Let's tackle one of the trickiest questions in any career: how much should I charge? Whether you're setting service rates, pricing a product, or negotiating your salary, it's always a balancing act. Charge too little, and you risk feeling undervalued. Charge too much, and you might turn potential clients away. Ironically, in high-end markets or when stating your expected salary for a senior management role, quoting too low can signal a lack of confidence or create doubts about the quality of your work. Here's the key. Pricing isn't just about numbers. It's about understanding value, psychology, and strategy. In this video, I'll break down 10 factors to help you get your pricing just right. By the end, you'll not only know how to price your work, but also feel confident in your worth. Number 1, add up cost and profit. Whether you're offering a service or selling a product, start by calculating your costs and desired profit. For services, factor in total costs, equipment, software, travel, etc., your ideal hourly rate, and the time required to complete a project. For products, include materials, labor, overheads, and your profit margin. Never price below your break-even point. This seems obvious, but it's a common pitfall. For example, if you spend $100 on ingredients to make 10 cupcakes, your material cost per cupcake is $10, excluding labor. Pricing them at $5 each because that's what the market expects will not only lose money, but also drain your resources over time. If your costs and market price don't align, it's a signal to reevaluate your cost to price relationship. Either adjust your pricing strategy or find ways to reduce costs without compromising quality. Number 2, have a baseline. Establish a minimum rate to ensure every job or product is worth your time and effort. For services, if you tutor primary school kids, your baseline might be $50 per hour. To make it worthwhile, set a minimum session length, say 2 hours. This way, you won't leave your house for less than $100. For products, start with your break-even point, production cost, and add a profit margin. For example, if your cup of coffee costs $1 to make and you want an 80% profit margin, use this formula. Retail price equals cost divided by 1 minus profit margin. In this case, $1 divided by 1 minus 0.8 equals to $5 retail price per cup of coffee. Having a baseline safeguards your bottom line, ensures your pricing is sustainable, and builds a foundation for profitability. Number 3, know your worth. Your skills, time, and expertise have inherent value. Whether it's your education, work experience, creativity, or problem-solving ability, your work deserves fair compensation. Start with research. Look at what others in your field are earning or charging as a benchmark. If your peers aren't open about their rates, do desktop research and encourage a culture of transparency within your community. Avoid undervaluing yourself. Pricing too low doesn't just hurt your income, it signals to others that your work is less valuable. Worse, it can undercut the market and hurt others in your field. Fairness matters. If you're working with vendors or collaborators, pay them what you'd wish to earn. Undercutting their rates by asking for discounts undermines the integrity of your pricing and theirs. Remember, knowing your worth isn't just about money, it's about valuing your contribution and setting a standard others will respect. Number 4, price based on value. Think about the results or benefits you're delivering, not just the hours or the materials you put in. For example, a graphic designer doesn't just charge for time spent, but for creating a brand image that can drive sales. A product price isn't just about material costs, it's also about the experience it delivers. When you frame your price around the value provided, it's easier to justify higher rates. Number 5, consider the market. Understand your audience and competitors. What are people willing to pay for similar work? But don't copy and paste someone else's price. Your unique approach, quality, or customer service can set you apart and justify charging more. Number 6, align with your goals. What's the purpose behind your pricing strategy? Are you looking to secure a steady income, penetrate a competitive market, or establish yourself as a premium provider? Your pricing should reflect your goals. Breaking into a competitive market? If you're a new freelance graphic designer, you might charge slightly below the market rate to attract your first few clients while building your portfolio. For instance, if others charge $100 per hour, you could start at $80 per hour with an introductory discount. Securing steady income? If you're a yoga instructor aiming for consistent earnings, offer packages like 10 sessions for $750 instead of one-off $80 classes. This locks in a base income while giving clients a reason to commit. Positioning as premium? If you sell handcrafted furniture and want to target high-end buyers, pricing higher can signal exclusivity. For example, instead of $500 for a chair, you might price it at $3,000 to reflect its artisanal quality and unique design. Your pricing isn't just a number. It's a message about where you want to be in the market. Number 7, use tiered pricing. Tiered pricing allows you to offer multiple price points, catering to different budgets and needs while maximizing your earning potential. By presenting options, you empower clients to choose a level of service or product that best fits their requirements. Here's how it works. For freelancers or service providers, break down your offerings into basic, standard, and premium packages. For instance, a photographer might charge $500 for a basic package, 2-hour session, 10 edited photos, $1,000 for a standard package, 4-hour session, 30 edited photos, and $2,000 for a premium package, full day session, 50 edited photos, plus a custom photo album. This approach appeals to a wider audience while encouraging some clients to upgrade. For retail products, offer a base product with optional add-ons or bundles. For example, a bakery could sell a plain cupcake for $2, a frosted cupcake for $3, and a custom decorated cupcake for $5. Alternatively, bundle a dozen cupcakes with complimentary delivery for $36 to entice bulk purchases. Tiered pricing works because it gives customers the flexibility to choose while gently nudging them toward higher value options. It also allows you to upsell without being pushy, making clients feel they're in control of their spending. Number 8, test your rates. Pricing is not a one-time decision. It's a dynamic process that requires adjustment. Testing different price points helps you understand what works best for your audience and market. For example, introductory pricing. Start with a lower rate to attract initial clients or customers, then gradually increase as demand grows or your reputation strengthens. For instance, a fitness coach might charge $30 per session initially, but raise it to $50 after gaining positive reviews and referrals. Promotions and discounts. Run limited time offers or discounts to gauge customer response. For example, a cafe could offer a buy one, get one free deal on coffee for a week to attract foot traffic and assess how it impacts overall revenue. However, always analyze the results. If lowering your price increases demand, does the extra volume still lead to higher profits? Can you handle the increased workload with your current resources? Testing is about finding the sweet spot where your pricing is competitive, profitable, and sustainable. Number 9, anchor high. This is a psychological trick. Introduce a higher priced option first to make your main price seem more reasonable. For example, a photographer could offer a deluxe package for $5,000, making a $1,500 package feel like a bargain. In retail, a premium product can elevate the perceived value of the mid-tier one. Number 10, be transparent. People respect clear and honest pricing. Whether it's a job salary or product cost, explain what's included. For services, break down your process and deliverables. For products, detail the craftsmanship, materials, or benefits. Transparency builds trust, making clients more willing to pay your price. Pricing your work can feel intimidating, but it boils down to two things: knowing your worth and presenting it with confidence. Consider these 10 points and strike a balance amongst them. Add up cost and profit, have a baseline, know your worth, price based on value, consider the market, align with your goal, use tiered pricing, test your rates, anchor high, and be transparent. Remember, pricing isn't just about arriving at the right numbers. It's about how you position yourself and your work. So, what pricing struggles have you faced? Share them in the comments, and let's figure it out together. Thanks for watching, and see you next time on School Never Teach.